Zdravím vás, gamery, vážení diváci, vítajte v 31. epizóde Horizon Forbidden West, kde sme tu pri tomto zberackom tábore. Splnil som tie zákazky poza kameru a čaká nás asi misia, že pôjdeme zachrániť a Teru teda zachrániť. Pôjdeme ju doslova skôr spútať, že? Ale zistil som pri hraní šachu, teda toho údera stroja, že tu máme vedľajšiu úlohu. Takže možno tam pôjdeme najprv a zistíme, čo to je zač. A trošku som sa približil, viete, robil som tieto ohnistia, nech máme trošku viac preskúmané. Tu bola dokonca nejaká zabukovaná cesta. A v tomto tábore som myslím, že videl, že tam je vedľajšia úloha. To bude asi tá lovkyňa naša kamarátska, že? Možno to spravíme tak, že pôjdeme najprv fuk. Možno k tomu Tolnekovi, ale to bude všetko, kam pôjdeme, viete. Ešte si musím rozmyslieť počas tohto hrania, lebo nerad nechávam vedľajšie veci za nami. Každopádne začneme týmto. Odovzdáme jej všetko.
Including relics from the ruins you mentioned. Found them when I tracked down your thieves. Turns out they got themselves into more trouble than they could handle.
That's the Forbidden West for you.
I got you those flowers you asked for too.
Ah, I'll finally be able to try that leaf water that you taught me.
Robia čaje, alebo čo?
Excellent.
Does this mean you can start working on your armor now?
Not quite. I was taking a morning walk to clear my mind
ešte nejaká
for the
piatá
vision
úloha.
task ahead of me. And I ran across a herd of lancehorns. Swift, delicate, but vigorous. The best armor in the Forbidden West should be just as nimble. And I'll need their parts to achieve that.
I might be able to hunt them down for you.
That's all I needed to hear.
Kebyže toto viem,
I have to go.
tak to asi urobím rovno. No dobre, kde čo máme? Aha. Ak je to takto blízko, tak to spravíme.
Honda's Lancehorn herd should be close to this area. Might be a good idea to read our contract again before going in. Better use something other than frost.
Á.
Here they are. Time to hunt some Lancehorns. Might be faster to hunt these guys on a mount.
Je to dobré. No aj keď neviem, či náš velociraptor je rýchly na toto robotu. Poď sem. Oh. Ja.
Another one! Honda's crew should be able to pick things up from here.
Jaj.
I'll just take some salvage back to camp like Honda asked.
Ale no. To som sa snažil predtým a to ste mi neumožnili. Ale šikovný je ten Ghost Rider, keď sa dostane na blízko. Aha. To je dobre, naspäť k Hande. Čo sa tu deje?
I better deal with those machines.
Neznámy stroj. Dobre. Úplne nové stroje.
Might be a good time to use it.
Oh! Ber! Kde sú ešte? Oj! Toto sú poriadne stroje. No, myslím si, že Hefajs to zrobí problémy.
Damn scavengers! They're an occupational hazard, but still it's a good thing you showed up.
Happy to help. I brought you the Lancehorn salvage you asked for.
Ah, this ought to make my armor shine like a spark in the night. Thank you, Aloy.
Ale ešte.
Maybe you'll visit our main camp near Barren Light sometime. Bear witness to a moment in history as my armor transcends all others.
Sure, if I can. Take care, Honda.
Počkaj, ako už tam môžeme ísť a niečo sa bude diať? Že by... Čo sme to dostali? Že... Na to sa potom pozrieme. Dobre, to sme teda dokončili. Teraz. Určite ideme do hlavného mesta púštneho klanu. To by malo byť... To myslím, že je priamo u tej náčelníčky. Asi by tu bol quest, ktorý by ste zrobili aj pre ňu, alebo aj pre toho draka, že? Kebyže mu pomôžete s tou malou vzburou. Hej, je to priamo u nej. Ako sa išlo hore? Čo? Rúbojná munice. Ten žebikomed ale budeme musieť asi zvážiť. Nazdar! Tak, čo tu? Čo ten tvoj sub, alebo čo to je zač?
Take it from a girl who grew up in the wilds. Birds don't provide much conversation.
That's for sure. How are you doing, Aloy?
Well, better than you, I think. At least I'm not chatting with animals. What's wrong?
Mate here flew in yesterday with this in its beak. It's a cord that the Tanakh children use to carry their training swords. The kind of thing one of our young doesn't lose unless something bad has happened. I checked around. Turns out a kid is missing. Wandered off the day before last. Search parties turned up nothing. Gotta tell you, I'm not in the mood to lose one of my people. Especially a child.
Let me see that thing. There's a bit of quartz on here. It's probably sand, some dirt, and clay with a red hue.
Sand, dirt, and red clay? I know a spot where all three meet, just south of the settlement. Will you meet me there and help check it out? Maybe use that relic of yours. The way things have been going, I can't trust this to anyone else.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
I can always count on you.
Bodaj by nie, však sme ťa urobili kráľovnou.
Sounds like Yarre is feeling isolated.
Tak musí sa trošku oklepať teraz situácia, Aloy, no, bola tu výzva a... Čerta. To... No, dobre. Tak, tam jedeme. Oj! Niečo sa tu deje.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Hey! Over here! You, Nora! Could you assist us with these chargers?
We're supposed to be guardians, and Nora's fighting the chargers!
That doesn't mean you can stop fighting them!
Not out of this yet!
Rise to the challenge!
Hit that one, shotgun! Now we have a...
No čo tu robíte? Lebo mám pocit, že to nie je súčasťou toho questu.
I'm, guessing you're a Tanakh patrol. How did you end up in trouble with those chargers?
You need to answer our questions. We don't answer yours.
Hatakto, she just fought on our side.
That doesn't mean she's an ally.
That's pretty much exactly what that means. And we've enough to do, chasing down these Regala zealots without picking fights with Nora warriors.
Regala's desert Tanakh. We should be fighting alongside her instead of sitting this out.
Regala has forgotten her duty and let her anger at the Carja into. We will speak about this later. You fought with courage and honor. you're free to go onto the grove, Nora.
Akého grovu?
Grove?
Our capital. If you want to spend time in this area, you'd be wise to check in with the commanders there.
If Regala's broken her duty, then why aren't we bringing her to justice?
Because we follow orders.
Predpokladám, že grove bude toto, že? Uvidíme. Povedať, že to je nejaký eventik, aby nám asi iba ukázali, v akom rozpoložení sú tenaktovia. Hlavne títo púšni, ktorí by chceli asi aj bojovať s tou regálou. Proti CHARGErom, ktorí sú relatívne... Ojojoj.
Glad you made it, Aloy.
Pardon.
So, here we are. Sand, dirt, red clay. Just like you said from looking at that child's cord. Maybe you could use your relic? See if he was here? Start where Meat is. When she gets squawking like that, she's usually onto something.
Okay, I'm on it.
Tak, čo tu hľadáme?
Small footprints. Faint, but the tracks lead away from here. Yara, I found a trail. Might be the child.
Really? Let's go.
Back at Scalding Spear, you said you couldn't trust anyone. What's going on?
With Draka out of the way, I thought there'd be peace for a while. 2 days ago, I had to put down another upstart. He thought I should have sided with Regala. How many more do I have to kill? When does it end?
Good question.
Do I detect a note of judgment there?
You know your people better than I do. But I have noticed that killing leads to more killing.
It's always been the way of the desert.
Yeah? But should it be?
Otázka je, kebyže pomôžeme drakovi, ten by možno mal rovnaké trable? No, tak kde by sa schoval chalan? A prečo to smeruje k Thunderdrobom?
Wait. You hear that?
Meet to the rescue
I
again.
don't want to die here!
I think the child's in that ancient wreck.
I need help!
There you are. You're safe now.
No! There's machines out there!
Ale ne.
I'm ready to fight!
Oh no. One of these things. Brace yourself.
Thunderjaw's down! Take care of that Stormbird.
Počka, to tam... Prečo to tam nedostrelí? Oj!
Well done, Aloy.
O čerta. Toto bolo teda. No. Dvaja otrávni nepriatelia. Fuj. No.
I should check on Yara and the kid.
Aha. No čo ty, chlapče?
Okay, little one. You're right now. What happened?
I just wanted to go on a hunt, but I got lost, and then the machines chased me, and...
Hush. You're safe. Just give me a minute with my friend here. Then I'll take you back to Scalding Spear.
Thank you, Commander.
At ease, soldier. Those machines would have finished me if you hadn't been here.
The kid's okay. That's all that matters.
Yes. His parents will be glad to have him back. His squad, too. It's nice to save a life instead of end one. The desert kills, it's true. But every now and then something blooms from it. I'll think about what you said.
I'm just glad I could help.
About that. Take this. You deserve it. You found the child. Well, you and Meat.
What a team. Stay safe, Yara.
And you as well.
A snad sa to aj trošku rozkrikne a nebudú si myslieť, že Yara nie je ochotná ich chrániť, že? Vžimne velení. Chlapa.
We'll get you taken care of. I promise.
To je pekné. No dobré, asi v dnešnej epizóde je darmo, pôjdeme na Atéru. Tak poďme do toho tábora. Dobre. Takže, tu pôjdeme. Ako je, priznám sa, že ma láka najprv získať toto ohnisko. A pôjdem potom k tomu táboru. Takže, tento tábor. To môže byť zberacký tábor, to je niečo, čo... Dve úlohy dokonca.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit me.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She
Sú tu
warned
dva.
you twice.
Toto sú zvesti.
You might want to avoid going too deep into the desert, especially the southwest. One of our scouts ran into some nasty Tanakh down there.
To budú
Kinda
povstalci.
contained machines. He barely made it back alive.
Thanks for letting me know.
Takže nejaký tábor. Dobre. Tam niekedy, keď tak pôjdeme. Takže, čím začneme? Začneme týmto.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
I forgot her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tanakh territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
Ešte. Takže niekto sa stratil, nároz signálu a ešte asi veliteľ, alebo kto?
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up, shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did.
I've been to the tunnel's eastern side. The way was blocked by rubble. There was also a body. One of your delvers, I guess, but no sign of the rest of the crew.
Keep your voice down, will you? The rest of the crew's already spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over.
Nah.
Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delver's right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tanakh. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
Špiona.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
Výborne.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tanakh. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water.
Hey!
That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you'll wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tanakh venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself.
Of course. Eventually.
Keď tu budeš mať armádu, že? Bol tu aj nejaký
Is there
kard, že?
a Karja traveling with your expedition? A man by the name of Amatus?
We always pick up a few travelers on the road. A Kaja here, Banuk there. Never learn their names, though. They don't stick around long. But I have a scout who might know. Likes the whole getting to know people thing. He's out surveying the area, trying to find some other route out of here. Should be back later, if he doesn't get himself killed.
Right.
Oj, ešte chlapíku.
I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old...
Ó.
I'll bring it back if I find
Mňa
it.
skôr zaujíma, čo je vo vnútri.
Good luck, Still Flame.
Veď tak Still Flame stále. No dobre, tak sa poďme pozrieť. To nič, potreba vedieť. Počkej na nové správy, ona asi príde do toho našeho tábora, že? Dobre, poďme hľadať túto niekde na západ. Počkať, čo? No tak tam nepôjdem. Ako takto, ten tunel som možno ochotný Takto, začneme tým tunelom, uvidíme ako to dlho potrvá. Ak to bude, že relatívne rýchlo, tak ešte tam možno skočíme. Cez nejaké tie úkryty. Ale viete, tunel som ochotný, lebo viac... Aha. Tunel je viac menej tu.
There's the entrance to the tunnel Porter mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition and clear a path back east. The tunnel's blocked.
Aha.
No sign of the missing expedition. Find a way to get far away. Should be able to blow up that fire beam.
Akože je možno, že to nemôžeme dokončiť, keď nemáme nejaké nástroje, že? Dobre. No to je síce pekné, ale ako to tu?
Someone's still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least I'm not alone.
Ó.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on.
Okamžite sem po... Jejda, oni tady tu ešte aj deti s nimi. Ó. Takže... Jej.
The sound of that.
Ako ten tunel vyzerá byť dosť nestabilný, čo? Dávajú nám zásoby, takže niečo tu bude.
Burrowers. One of Korgov's missing expedition.
Konečne.
That awesome. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers.
No. To sme teda dopadli, ak to bol nejaký teror.
Next fight.
Je tu nejaká taká tá jeho skrinka, čo hovoril? Dobre ľudia, premyšľam. Že budeme pokračovať až v ďalšej epizóde. Ale je pravda, že neviem, koľko bude ten súboj urýchlený. Akože tie špičkové stroje sa tu nejako viac a viac ukazujú, čo? Hlavne ma rozčúle, že sa neviem stealthovať v tejto hre. Dobre, kam ďalej? Dobre. To je teda... uvoľnenie cesty. Dobre. Malo by byť všetko vyzbierané, čo tu je v oblasti. Takže musíme otvoriť cestu.
Well, that got somebody's attention. Sounds like it's coming from further in.
Dobre. Predpokladám, že my sme len ako keby v polovici tej vzdialenosti, že?
Better get out here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead.
Oj. Čo to bolo?
A rock breaker. They must have attacked the OSERAMky as they were passing through.
Aj. Tak toto zase potrvá. Hotovo!
That's one rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore. The OSERAMky must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look.
To je sice pekné. Ó. Mrazí voda, dobre. Hej, holub. Dobre, ja tu ešte aj pozberám tie byliny, nech máme zásoby.
Those carts must be the supplies the second crew was supposed to bring over.
Á.
Borgov said his lockbox. Borgov's lockbox.
Á, dobre.
I should take it back to him.
Takže to máme, ale potrebujeme ešte tú druhú stranu otvoriť, že? A ten vstup je tu. A pri tom vstupe sme vlastne boli len z druhej strany, že? Dobre. Tak sa poďme pozrieť.
That wall looks like it came down when the rock breaker attacked. The rest must have run into the western tunnel. Gotta get to the other side. I should be able to blow this up to clear the debris.
To je pekné. Takže má tu byť nejaká výbušnina, alebo čo? No. Nemohol som sa dostať ani k saveu. Dobre, nejako takto.
The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Portiff know.
Ja
I
počkať.
see a car jam under the bed. Maybe Jelana's friend made it through.
A ten kód sme nejako zistili. Je aj tady kód od dverí 2054. Bolo to v tom zázname. Ja som to tu ešte prehľadával. Tak sa poďme pozrieť. Ako je dáva zmysel, že to uvidíme tu, že? Že to niekde tu nájdeme. Ako je takto?
Nope, that's not it. Maybe I should look through my data points. Got it.
Dobre. Aha. No dobre. Tak sa vrátime.
Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time.
Takže sú tu ešte aj nejaké ruiny dokonca.
I could always check out the
Dobre.
stuff.
You're back. How's that tunnel looking?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rock breaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor sods. Many roads lead to a Delver's End, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rock breaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do? Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper like. Ha! Onwards to the delve.
Výborne. Teraz je otázka, ideme ešte smerom sem. Lebo je to blízko k tomuto ohnisku. Ale neviem, či to... Dobre, viete čo? Urobíme to takto. Pôjdeme tak... Zrýchlenie. A skúsime ju zachrániť. Zrýchlenie v zmysle, že... Priamo iba po úlohe, ja pôjdem po tých úkrytoch a takých bodoch. Proste si urobíme zase takúto typickú cestu, dobre? Mám pocit, že tu máme ďalšiu tú vistu. Ale ne. Las Vegas? Dobre, máme to. Steel Sands. Stanovište Las Vegas, naši vyhlídkové trasy. Dobre, dobre. Tak to máme a zdrháme. Ideme teda na tú úlohu. Neznášam tieto útoky! To bude asi ono. Ale no. Zase tieto problémy.
I think she's gonna need some backup.
Mali by sme to mať? Dobre. Dobre. Ak je to koniec úlohy, tak snáď... Počkaj, nárost signálu, to sa mi nezdá, že to bude koniec úlohy. Aj keď máme tu celkom solidný ukryt vďaka nej. Tak, čo sa tu deje?
Why, the spike is still intact. Rig's still playing. You okay there? You took out those machines. I'm grateful, but you should go now. There's nothing to see here. So this rig of yours, it's receiving sound through that wire from the thing up on the cliff, what you call a spike. But the message is only a fragment, and you're trying to pick up the whole thing? How did you figure all that out? I've learned a few things in my travels. If you want, we could talk about it. Maybe I can help? You do seem downright knowledgeable. So go ahead. Shoot.
Koľko bude tých otázok.
How did you first hear the message? I used to be a smith up in the claim. Wasn't an easy life. A lot of hard work without much to show for it. Then, one day, I heard a whisper coming from a steel rod.
Vyzerá to na staré signály, čo?
Like the last fingers of steam coming off a cooling forge. When I moved the rod around, the whispers got louder. I did some tinkering, built my rig, and did my best to follow that sound. Further west I came, the stronger it got. Then I found that spike up there. When I hooked up my rig, the words were clearer than ever. What do you think the message is? I don't know. There's something sad about it. Feels like it's been more
Eloj,
than it's
však
wanted.
si malá, čierne skrinky a všetko.
I'd sure like to know what it means. You're no ordinary tinker. Didn't used to be a tinker at all. More of a metal worker. Came from Mainspring. I can weld a seam so fine you could barely see it. Not that I ever got any credit for it. You see, up there, you've got to be a man to get ahead. I once had a shot at joining a first-rate crew, one of the best forges in the claim. But I didn't get the job. My own brother wouldn't vouch for me just because I'm of the female persuasion. Anyhow, at least out here I don't have to worry about any mainspring men talking down to me. Sounds like you're still mad at your brother. Some days I am. Other days, I miss him. He's passed on, you see. He didn't have the guts to go against the blast of the bellows and vouch for a lady. Even his own sister. It was cowardly, and I told him so. In fact, I told him we weren't family no more. But over time, I've had cause to regret it.
A tak hlavne je to zradcovské, ak hlavne mala schopnosti lepšie ako väčšina tých mužov, že?
He knew how to make me smile when he wasn't being such a lout. I'm sorry he's gone. Yeah. So am I. Blast it all.
Aj.
Your rig's impressive. How does it work? Well, like you said, the spike up there seems to capture the sound. It travels by wire down to my contraption. I put some coils in there and a light sheet of metal that vibrates, making the sound louder. I'm not exactly sure why it works, but it just does. And you set it up out here all alone? I'm not the trusting type. Pretty much everything I do is all alone.
Ty by si mala dobrý pokec s Gájou.
Let me have a look at that spike. I might be able to pick up more of that message. How? Let's just say I have a rig of my own. I didn't know Nora were tinkers. They're not, but I am, in a way. Be right back. Well, okay then.
Nevšimla si ten podivný fokus na zátylku?
Just follow the wire to the spike at the top. And please, just don't break anything.
Ale dobré. Viete čo, ľudia, toto vyzerá, to bude trvať na dlho. Chcel som ísť na Ateru, ale keď už sme toto začali... Tyjo. To si to asi urobíme, tie ukryty. Povstalecká základňa, to kombisko Poseidona, ruiny a asi veľká základňa. Dobre. Ale na budúce chcem dokončiť tento quest, toto tu možno si iba sprístupníme. Tieto ohniska a tak. A pôjdeme na tú Ateru určite. Takže ďakujem za sledovanie tejto epizódy. Snáď nie je príliš dlhá, lebo asi bude. Prajem príjemný deň, príjemné hranie. Ďakujem čo krásnu podporu. Majte sa.